SnD between DVK and Smart Omega. DVK leading by 1 map already. They need a total of 3 map wins to make Smart Omega cry by the end of the day.
Can they do it? They still have to go through 2 more games here. And looking at the composition here, Kev's SnD actually in. And I do believe... Wait, I don't know why my brain is not working so well, but they do have 1 player out from the case. And I do believe... I still can't call, but so far it's going to be a default run here for both ends of the spectrum. Very slow first round.
Whatever it is you believe, I believe it too.
Yeah, same. Me too.
Steve and Epox playing the double snipe for the side of DVK. Going up against a single snipe setup in the name of Whoopi. Player number 3 in yellow, holding down mid. This main street, and slowly 2 players pushing up. SnD and Risky. This tandem is going to be able to play for frags if in any case they do need heavy firepower, potentially versus a couple of players from the side of DVK. Now Oro catches 1 slide. No trigger discipline, does get punished, and finally SnD does turn on him. Smart play by Smart Omega thus far.
Now it's going to be a 2v4. Steve left alone now. Make it a 1v4 actually. He's on his wraps. SnD gets the read. Whoopi shuts him down, and Smart Omega, they get a clean, quick end of the round.
Tactical setup by Smart Omega. It was always going to be on the outside because of the way those players were just pushing up ever so slowly, catching DVK off guard. The positioning on the side of Smart Omega just immaculate in that round. Let's see what they set up here for round 2. Defenders trying to put some priority onto this A-bomb side here, but they are going to be a little disappointed as they try to rotate around. Bomb moving towards B. On the other hand, just a single defender here in the name of C. Locust Electron in hand. Grenade for the pop. It's all about this timing here. SnD is out in the open. Steve misses that 1 shot, sends in that grenade, slows down the push for a tad bit. That bomb is going to get planted though. Smart Omega usually playing on those smokes, but Steve gets away from trouble. Oro stepping up with the CBR4. We're going to try to wait for Warden to reconnect onto our broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But in the meantime, let me keep you company. Batman makes his way into the side as well. They want to try to play this retake. SnD finding the first and the second. Steve access finds the shot. SnD sorted out, but Kevs is there to put a quick end to him. It's with the God nade. And the finisher from Smart Omega. 2 well set up rounds in terms of positioning.
I think playing slow here up against Smart Omega is not going to be the way to go now. 2 rounds in a row where they tried to call for a default. Looking to isolate the players out. Didn't really work out. So I think retakes could be worked on just a little bit more as well for Dovahkiin. And at the same time, you know, one way that they can put them all their efforts into 1 bomb site and just play retakes from one or another. Because once ever Smart Omega is established into 1 side, it's pretty much a GG well played.
And it's going to get a little bit more difficult if DVK is going to be funneling in from just 1 side, making the job for Smart Omega much more easier here. Trades out of the battlefield as Batman finds Risky, but 2 lives lost on the side of DVK. Players wrapping around. That bomb very close to B, but this can be prevented if Oro steps on out, but SnD will be waiting to meet him halfway.
Now, finally, retake coming in. 3v4. I forget to see Risky out from Omega. Epox Batman for Dovahkiin Oblivion. Steve looking to get an opener here, but Whoopi beats him right to it. Takes on Oro. Whoopi swings out. Steve gets the kill. Doesn't get the read on SnD. Wadu gets the trade. But till then, it's going to be a 1v2. 25 seconds left to play with.
Wadu, it's all in his hands. Can he circle around quickly enough? 20 seconds for play here. Crossfire, not set up. Inside the tunnels, Kev's going to be all alone. Idra. Wadu making the long way round, and the timing, the angle, neither one on his side. Idra finds round 3 for Smart Omega.
0-3 it is. Dovahkiin Oblivion having such a hard time responding with whatever they want to put up. I mean, they're not really doing anything at all, and it goes to show they're not really playing by the trades, and I guess that's really the biggest factor here on how they're not really making the retake work out.
Slow push coming through. Wadu finding first one, and quick retreat. Defensive setup. They don't want to get aggressive. Epox spotting 1. Has to retreat. DVK playing this very smartly. Gus halfway. Epox just no angle to flick around just yet. Holds down. But just no push coming through from Smart Omega yet.
Really spreaded formation here for Smart Omega. Bomb drop here on towards A main, and I think that information right there has been relayed here for Dovahkiin Oblivion. But at the same time, they don't want to let go of this mid presence here as SnD might just make a push here on towards connector. and could possibly catch two players from DVK and Oblivion off guard.
Down by one. Smart Mega. Whoopee making the numbers all equal. Bomb hanging back. Not pushing up towards A just yet, but all alone though. Whoopee has to be careful. Slowly backtracks towards B, but on the standby is Steve and the Locust. If Whoopee gets caught out, this is going to be an all-out sniper battle. We need to switch on over to Whoopee. This is going to be a hot one. The bomb might just get dropped onto the ground now.
He just
and it does.
Gets beamed down. Steve finds one. Kendi takes on Steve. Now it's going to be a 2v3 situation here. Kendi and Risky might just be the player enough as well to clutch things up. They do have the bomb. They do have the free bomb set as well. And no rotations will be found over at all here for DVK and Oblivion. They have to face another run here of the retakes, AJ.
Great play by Steve, but the trade comes through from Kendi, and that might just be match saving. Kendi, perhaps the deliverer of round 4, but he gets a nade sent directly to him, eats it thinking it's Candy. Risky 1v2 finds the first. Batman circles around, Risky shut down. DVK finds the first round.
Finally finds the first round, but the question is, can they retain more momentum? Because they clearly need more than just that to be on par against Smart Omega. They started things off with a 3-0 win. It's only until now that DVK and Oblivion was able to do so. And something about Smart Omega, if they play a bit too slow now and get into the comfort zone of DVK and Oblivion, that's going to be the time that DVK can leech off that factor and could possibly take more rounds back.
DVK might just be looking for the attack, but they need to survive a couple of more defensive rounds first. They want to stand a good chance. Batman timing is on his side. Indra won't get punished, but not before Wadu goes down. Risky from the flip side. We'll be finding him, and full access into this A-bomb site here. Trophy system destroyed by Whoopee as well. And on the scopes, moving back in from the spawn of that base, it's not going to do DVK any good whatsoever. Steve trickles in. Epoch, the next one. Risky should be able to find this, and DVK unfortunately finds no ingress to play defense.
I mean, you called it, AJ. So far, the biggest pain here for DVK and Oblivion is going to be Whoopee with a sniper on hand. Was able to get 2 crucial kills at that very round to open things up. And what a way to end it as well with a Locust in hand, shutting things down here on towards DVK and Oblivion. And oh my, usage of utilities might come in, should come in here for DVK if they want to go for this successful retakes.
Opportunity for DVK. Yes, Epoch finds the first one. Whoopee goes down. Numbers all on the side of DVK on the defense. Winery. Batman knows exactly where to expect them from. Kendi with the sprays. LK24 does not connect. Indra finding a double. That puts the advantage to the side of Smart Mega. Indra on a roll. Wadu trades it out. Kev keeps things alive, and Steve out of nowhere wins it out for DVK.
Wanting to make his presence felt here. Finds a double piece as well. Idra was bound to make the best play so far on the search and destroy Tunisia, but Steve denies that one throughout, and it's going to be a back and forth here in regards to the run. But keep in mind, still a double round lead for the side of Smart Omega. And look at like first half said and done. DVK and Oblivion looking to invest their first round here to go to that B side, and Kendi goes down under the hands of Steve.
Kendi still busy scratching his head, wondering how they lost that after he took the triple. And that one moment of weakness led to Steve getting the flick on him. Locust Electrum connects. 5v4, and DVK now on the attack. They took away 2 defensive rounds, which is perfect. DVK has the advantage.
Now Whoopee's out as well. Kev's Risky. Idra, all eyes on you. Idra has been heated up. Most kills. Same with Whoopee, and he gets more actually. Now he picks up his 8. Oro, Steve shuts down. Idra left alone in a 1v2. Oh,
and Oro
wow.
finishes it off. DVK, signs of life turned into a match-turning moment earlier on. DVK, 3 rounds now. They look like they are finally ready for Smart Omega. Earlier on the defense, they struggled a tad bit, playing the game of rock, paper, scissors. Couldn't get a few of those guesses right. Retake was a little bit too tough against Smart Omega. But with them on the attack, it's an easy stack towards B. It's an open bomb site, which is Whoopee waiting to welcome them.
Oh, but it's Whoopee. Could make the biggest play, but he decides to fall back. Might just isolate this one player here. That's going to be Batman for you. Getting taken down. Good kill for Idra.
Ooh.
Now it's going to be a 4v5. Nades going to get lined up. Bomb going to get planted. 4v5 we go.
From the balcony, play number 4, Risky. Switchblade in hand is going to be a deadly angle to play from Smart Omega, but very smartly countered. DVK backing away towards the showroom, leaving the bomb site wide open, but Whoopee punishes Steve, taken down. Sends the sniper out. Kev deals with him quickly. Epoch finds the trade though. Slowly pushing forth, prevents the diffusal, but he gets shut down. It's a 1v1, and Indra finding the final slay. 11 kills in this matchup. This guy wants to end it quick.
Too close per se. I mean, it went down to a 1v1. It was a 2v4. Valiant effort for DVK and Oblivion, but the Kings, they bring it back. Smart Omega retaining the double round lead. One more round to go for a match point.
This is such a intense matchup, but at the same time, it's just playing out way too quickly. DVK needs to slow the pace down a little bit. Make sure they sort Whoopi out early. And Hydra, I don't even know what kind of solution they want to bring in for him. And Whoopi punishes yet again. Steve taken out of the equation. No sniper for the side of DVK for the time being, except Epox. He circles around. And the opportunity to shut down Whoopi is not going to present itself just yet. He locks down the angle as Smart Omega slowly but surely rotates towards the middle part of the map, making sure they can find the choke onto DVK if they do make that rotation.
Everything so far is clicking so right here for Smart Omega. They have the players to put up here on this mid lane alongside with an A side as well. They're playing a 2-1-2 formation here, but much more lenient here on this mid lane. The rotations will bite surely if ever DVK and Oblivion makes their presence felt here on this A bomb side. They're going to be coming inside the site with a 3v3 clash, possibly. And if ever they get this kills convincingly, till then, they could possibly bring back the odds of this round to their side.
Lovely positioning, defensive supremacy. Smart Omega have got all angles covered, but DVK trying to overthrow a couple of those angles with sheer numbers. What's going to be dependent on is how they access this bomb site. Risky is going to be in a position to quickly slide on out. They try to take him out. Wadu fails to have that Hydra. Finds one trickling from the back as well. Batman shut down Candy. Smart Omega. I guess that match point is not too far away.
Not too far away. Only Epox separates them from that very factor. It's going to be a 1v5 for you, Epox. And, oh no, not enough time at all. Players playing on a crossfire. Smart Omega has this one on the bag on paper, and they're going to go for the double chow to secure that match point advantage.
It would have all broken down if that access had been a little bit cleaner. Perhaps some wiser use of the utilities. No smokes. No concuss used by DVK to find that access towards A earlier from Winery. Could have been a game changer in terms of setup, but they'll have to pay for that one. Match point, Smart Omega, and the attack this time is a tad bit slower. They want to aim for the big prize first.
Candy picks up a beautiful one piece right there on this mid lane. Takes on Epox now. It's going to be -1 sniper here for the set of DVK and Oblivion. Ladies and gentlemen, Smart Omega, one more round away for them to deny the whole storyline. Candy misses the shot. Gets the follow-up to come true. Steve is now out from the chase, and it's going to be an early 3v5.
Things are looking impossible for DVK at this point of time, with Batman out of the equation as well. Wadu and Oro have to find a game-saving play. 2 versus the whole of Smart Omega.
They came so far. They went so far, but looking like it's not going to matter at all. Not unless Oro and Wadu can make the difference here. Let's see what they can do. Kevs on the P bomb side. Closest player there is going to be Candy on the rotation here from that mid strike, but it's still not going to be the most doable case. But hey, if they can get spawn planted, that's going to be one factor towards your side.
Timing for Oro, spotted out. Kevs not going to find the connection, but the concuss hits him. Wadu just doesn't find the right timing. Oro shows up yet again, but Kevs just torturing both of these players single-handedly. Pulls the victory for Smart Omega.
1-1 we go, DVK and Oblivion. I believe